would be just very, very set on making sure that people understood where I was coming from. Sometimes it's awfully hard. In other words, sometimes guessing what your loved ones would want, and I will use the technique with them, with families. If it were 20 years ago and mother saw herself like this, what would she tell you? So I think the important thing is to have that conversation, and there's many tools out there now. There's board games, and there's, I think it's called Death Cafe, meeting with friends over a kind of a coffee clutch and saying, well, this is what I want done, or this is what I don't want done. Getting it written down is pretty important, not so much because people aren't going to believe you, but because the poor EMTs, the people who are there on the spot, in the heat of the moment, have to make a decision. And if you don't have something written down, it is not only their inclination, but quite possibly, depending upon what state you're in and the law of the land, to do everything, which will be compressions, shocks, intubations. What do you think your mother would want? One of the things that we can almost always negotiate is a little bit of a stand back and allowing the families to say, what are the things that you're looking for? What are the things that you think are indicative of your mother's getting better? And, you know, simply letting the science kind of teach them a little bit, and then letting their history teach them a little bit. What would mom want? And any other experiences. The picture is worth 1,000 words. You know, really, really is what it's all about. Look at mom, and what do you see? What do you see?